Well, have you heard enough about the War of the Millionaires? We may just have the story to make you feel good about America's pastime again. One of the winningest teams in the country, and the players don't make a dime. The 2 News team's Randy Naughton has the story.
Good one, here we go.
This is one of the winningest baseball teams in all of the United States. Meet the Caseyville Corey League Raiders. At 12 years old, each player has already had his taste of winning. The Raiders have had quite the success over the years, winning the national championship for the past 5 with an overall record of 209 wins and 3 losses. 2 of those losses came just this year.
You take a loss same way you take a win. You learn more from a loss because it's something that you're not used to. We hope that these kids can see that this is a stepping stone and they actually love baseball.
And like any baseball player, they'd love to step right up to the show. How many here want to be Major League players? How many of you think you will be Major League players? But living in the inner city, these kids face many obstacles.
These kids are witness drug deals, prostitution, crime.
And 3 years ago, Bobby Daniels was shot while he was walking home. How do the players avoid the adversities?
But my coaches tell me get out of it. Stay away from it. Stay home, go to church, and don't think about it. Just be happy for yourself.
These kids do seem content with their game on a dusty East St. Louis field with 5 championships in their pockets and a dream in their hearts. In East St. Louis, Randy Naughton, the 2 News team.
Welcome here today as we get set for the 1994 National Championship game between the Illinois Raiders versus the Missouri Blue Jays. On a beautiful Sunday, as we take a look at the coaches getting set to flip for the home and the visitors team, and we'll be back in a minute. Raiders coach did a good job with the call, winning the toss, and they're going to be the whole team today in the championship game. Will be Chaz Macklin behind the plate, Jermaine Brooks at third, Michael Maggott at short, Royce Cole at second, DeWitt Rule on first, BJ Daniels on the mound. Kerwin Williams in left field, John Tobin in center field, and Tyson Reed in right. And here's the first pitch from Daniels. And he calls a ball in outside corner for the first pitch of the 1994 National Championship game. The count is now 1-0. Daniels pitched a magnificent game yesterday. In his first game, he gets some help from the batter there, and now he's down to 1-1 count on the batter. The batter let the bat get loose from him, slung it. Daniels receives the signal from the catcher with the count 1-1, and here's the delivery from the pitcher. He kind of hold the one, fouled out of play. That pushes the count to 1-2 on the batter. Daniels known for his great heat, pitching, and his style.
Let's get him, BJ!
And now with the count 1-2, here's the pitch. He goes high with one, with 2-2 count, fastball. Couldn't hit the pocket.
Come on, D!
Yeah, you know. Here's Daniels' 2-2 pitch. He tried to hold of it to right field. He can't get a hold and it falls in. Runners around first, headed to second. Here's the throw. He gets it in. He drops it. They hold the run up at third base as there was an error by the right fielder as he couldn't catch up with that one.
Oh, you on the glove? What's on the glove in there?
So the Blue Jays start off with a leadoff triple to start the game. Now there's a run up there with no outs.
Come on, BJ, baby.
Daniels on the run on third, gets set to do battle with the number 2 hitter. And he starts him off with a high ball.
Gotta break it down, baby. Come on, BJ.
Daniel has a 1-0 count on the batter here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he catches one on the inside corner for a strike. 1-1 count. Daniel's looking for the force out. Probably hold a run on the third. And here's the 1-1 pitch as the catcher sets up outside. And he catches the corner again for a 1-2 count on the batter. Daniels gets off to a good start on the second batter after giving up a triple.
Don't throw it away,
Lead off hitter. 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. That's going to be 1 out for Daniels. First K of the game. And now there's 1 out with a run on third base. As the number 3 hitter, Tolan steps to the plate. 1 out now and a run on third. Daniel gets the signal from the catcher who sets up outside. Here's the pitch. And he calls a low strike on the corner. Third strike as Daniel paints the corner very well. Here goes again for the 0-1 pitch. High as almost gets away from the catcher as he snatches it down for 1-1 count. With the 1-1 count, here's the delivery. Catcher sets up inside, it's in the dirt. That's a good pickup by the catcher, Macklin. He scooped that one up. Daniel gets the signal from his catcher. And here's the pitch. And he catches him with 1 on the corner. Has 2 strikes on the batter now. And the count is now 2-2. Daniel's trying to pick up his second K at the end here. And his first inning with no score and a run on third. 1 out, here's the pitch. And it's a low one. Catcher blocks it.
Come on, BJ. Do a count, baby.
The batter battles the pitcher to a 4 count now. Here's the count, the pitch with a 4 count on the batter. Shot down third base. Shortstop picks it up. Here's the player first. You gonna be safe and bring it home. And he calls him safe at the plate as the Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead on the Raiders. Close place at both bases, but they couldn't pick up the out. So now there's a run on first with 1 out. He picks up an infield single with the hit to shortstop. Now Daddy gets set with the cleanup hitter coming to the plate. And 1 out. Here's the pitch. Strike. He's on the move. And he guns him at second base with a great throw from the catcher, Chaz Mackles. He shoots it down. And Maggard applies the tag on the batter. And Daniels gets a strike in there on that pitch. So now there's 2 outs with the bases empty and the 0-1 count on the batter. 0-1 pitch from Daniels. Cut a hold of it down, first base line, 5.
It's like a charity game, man. We don't get charity. Come on, BJ. They trying to get the run on it, baby. Another charity game.
As the batter was somewhat late on that pitch. And he fouls it off. And the bases are empty with 2 outs. With 0-1 count to the batter. Here's the pitch. He Cut another one, fouled it off down the right field, first baseline. And now he puts it to an 0-2 count as the batter's late on each swing.
They're going to just sit the body out in the yard and have a party. I don't even think they'll put it in a house.
Games, 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out with his second K of the inning. So after 1.5 with Daniels on the mound, the Rays give up 1 run. And Daniels strikes out 2 as we move on to the bottom of the first. Here we go. Starting at the bottom of the second inning. Royce Cole be leading it up for the Raiders. And he's playing second base today. Absent yesterday, returned today as a leadoff hitter as he tries to get things started out for the Raiders. Here's the first pitch. And the ball inside to Cole as he looks at one and takes it. Cole has been having a great season this year. Leadoff hitting spot. Here's the 1-0 pitch. He catches with a strike inside as Cole takes one and gets set with a 1-1 count on him. Cole set as the pitcher receives the signals. He takes the time. That's something rolled on the field. Cole steps back in as he gets set. Pitcher receives the signal from his catcher. Cole gets set as he eyes the pitcher down. Here's the 2-0-1-1 pitch in the dirt for a 2-1 count on him now. Cole with sweaty palms gets set. 2-1 pitch. Ball on the outside as it gets past the catcher for a 3-1 count. Cole looking for the leadoff on base hit on walk. And he has a 3-1 count on him now.
You'll see. Just stick around.
Chatter starts on the benches for the Raiders. Cole with a 3-1 count looking for his pitch. And he didn't get it as he's on base with a walk. Lead off walk for Royce Cole and the Raiders. And he'll be for sure on the move with his speed. Number 1, D-Wood Rule coming to the plate now. Playing first base. He's been having a good season also and a great day yesterday. As Rule steps in and gets set deep in the batter's box. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's high, Cole on the, not on the move. No go from the run on first. And the pitcher starts him off with a 1-0 count. The pitch out the first, Cole's back easily.
Keep that ball down there.
With the count 1-0 the rule, he'll waste the pitch. And here it is. Ball in the corner, Cole in the move, and the second easily with a stolen base. Play wasn't even close. The count is now 2-0 the rule. A run on second in scoring position. Pitcher gets the signal as Rule gets set. Here's the 2-0 pitch in the dirt. Catcher with a good block. Now the count is 3-0 on Rule, and I'm sure he'll have the red light here. No go, no swing, red light here. Cole creeps off second. Here's a 3-0 pitch. And he takes it for a high strike on the outside corner from the pitcher. And that's a 3-1 count on Rule with a runner on second.
Look it over now. Look it over. Ain't yours, don't take it. You got double down.
Pitch out to second on Cole. He's back easily.
Make sure you get that ball, Kurt.
Rule gets set. Cole with a lead off. Pitch on the outside. It's a ball. Cole on the move on the pass ball. Holds up at third. Rule down to first as he eases up. So the ball gets away from the catch and the runner advances to third base on the play as Rule was walked. Now there'll be a pitcher change for the Blue Jays as the coaches make their way out to the mound, and we're going to take a slight intermission.
All right. You have Mike Maggot batting third for the Raiders. And he starts off with a ball. You want to know what the count to Mike? And here's the pitch. Strike one. One and one is the count to Mike. Here is the pitch. Ball low. 2-1 is the count. You have runners at second and third. No outs. Here's the pitch. Swing as he hits it to first base. As he drops, he picks it up. Gets somebody at first. The Mike Meyer gains a RBI as Royce come in. The win Rule advances from second to third. Now we have Chaz Maglin. Better known as Big Hurt. Back cleanup for the Raiders. And here's the pitch. Wild pitch. As he comes in, he's out. I think Gibson coming in home. As the Wood attempt to steal home off a wild pitch. They guns him down and gets him out.
Come on, Chad.
But want to know what the count to Chaz? Here's the pitch. Wow.
Good move.
2-0.
Let's go for a piece, Chad. Let's go for a piece.
2-0 is the count. And here's the pitch. Strike.
Take your time, Tim.
That's what you got about that damn. Chad, don't get up on him.
And here's the pitch. The foul ball.
Now you got to come after. Let's make it work, Chad. Make it
As he
work.
foul tips it.
Now you got to come after. Y'all need one. Blow it back. Make it work, y'all. Go now.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. As they strikes him out. Well, that'll do it for the first inning. We have a score of Blue Jays 1, Raiders 1. We'll be back with the top of the second. All right.
We're at the top of the second. With the score, Blue Jays 1, Raiders 1. And here is the first pitch of the inning. Ball 1. Lazy throw by BJ. You want to know what to count. And here's the pitch. Shot to Mike. Mike grabs the ball as he sends it over to first, but he gives a shot to the shortstop. Mike kept it in front of him, but he kind of got away from him. And he was unable to get the throw over there at times, so he decided not to throw it instead. So we have a run on first. But the first baseman gets a little lead. As the pitcher walks over there, scan him a little bit. It seems like BJ assumed that runner has a big lead. And he throws the pitch. Here's the as he lays down a bunt, BJ grabs it, shoots it over there. He holds the ball. As the batter lays down a pretty brilliant bunt. But oh Lord.
Take your time, Jamar.
Excuse me, I'm kind of tongue-tied.
Get set, baby. Get set.
Got runners on the corner.
Get over there. Look over there. Look over. You got him. Hey, I got to tell you.
Zero tips to still say. Now we have runners in second and third. And here's the pitch. As he tried to lay down a bunt.
Good try, Jamar. Be ready. Come on, BJ.
Here's the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Come on, BJ!
Come on, you up, son.
Oh, he strikes him out. That was the third K from BJ this game. We have a run on second and third. Will they be stranded there? As he swings at a high pitch. As D picks up the ball and tags the base. And he's out. That's 2 down. With the score, a runner coming in for the Blue Jays. With the score, Blue Jays 2, Raiders 1. That has a run on third. Here's the pitch. Strike one. And here's the pitch. Royce with number 1 jumper! Alright. That kind of got me hyped. Royce jumps up and
stops them from scoring another run as he stabs one off there at second base. Good play by Royce Cole. Well, that'll do it for the top of the second with the score Blue Jays 2, Raiders 1.
Move to the bottom of the second inning. Kerwin Williams, number 5 batters, leading off as he starts it off with a ball from the pitcher with the count 1-0. And the Raiders down 2-1. And there's a pass ball by the catcher as there's a ball on the outside. And the count is now 2-0 to Williams. Raiders ran into some trouble last inning with their defense, but came back strong at the end. And here's Williams with the 2-0 count on him. And he calls a low inside strike on Williams for a 2-1 count.
Come on, Kerwin!
With the count 2-1, here's the pitch. Get a slow chopper down to third base. Going to be a tough play. He's going to be safe at first on the pass ball. And Williams with a big hustle gets in there with an infield single. As he ran hard all the way through and he beat the ball out. He did not advance on the pass ball by the first baseman though. And with no outs on the run on first, pitcher B.J. Daniels comes to the plate. Daniels' first plate appearance today. Here's the pitch. Strike down the middle of the Daniels as he takes one. He takes the first pitch thrown to him and it was a strike as he waits for the second pitch. And here he kind of fouls it back. Out of play.
Yeah, I'm he one of them Blue Jays.
A ball out of play as they wait for another one to come in. Daniels falls one back. Count 2-2 on him with a run on first as he awaits the pitch. And he catches him with a low fastball and strikes him out for a K today. That brings out John Tolan, who went out to run on first. And Tolan has been having a remarkable season. He had a great day yesterday, multiple hits. And he tries to come through today with a runner on first. 1 out. He comes out swinging and misses on the first pitch for a stride. Count is now 0-1 to Tolan. He's a little late on that one.
Come on, John.
Run on first. 0-1 pitch to Tolan. Hits it down third base. The soft roller. Runner in at second. Run in at first. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Williams made it advance to third, but no chance. And that brings the third baseman Jermaine Brooks to the plate. The runners on first and second, 1 out. Brooks makes his way to the plate. As now the Blue Jays are having a little defensive trouble as well. Brooks awaits the first pitch. Big cut and he misses on the first one for 0-1 count.
You gotta stay down on the field.
Gets words of confidence from the fans. He does back in with an 0-1 count, runs on first and second, and there's one in the dirt for 0-1 count. Jermaine has had a great defensive year at third, and an okay plate
What it look, man? What it look?
appearance at this season. There's one in the dirt for 2-1 count. As the catcher stays with that one as it got away from him. Runner stay alive on first and second with the 2-1 pitch coming. Jermaine catches one down the shortstop. Play it first. He's sitting on first base.
Where'd it go, Jermaine?
As the runner's down third, second, first base. Brooks beats one out and the catcher cannot keep his foot on the bat. Bases are now loaded for Tyson Reed, who's had an up and down season. Bases are loaded for him with 1 out. As the Blue Jays' defensive confidence somewhat is broken down this inning, at the bottom of the second, they are up 2-1. And Reed makes his first plate appearance of the day with the bases loaded for him. And he has a chance to make a difference in the score. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He takes the stride down the middle from the pitcher as he looks at that one. A slow ball for a strike call came right down the middle. Reed took that one. He gets set for the 0-1 pitch. He takes a big cut, a high inside pitch, and he fouled it back. It's a big cut, but that was a bad pitch he swung at. That would have punched the count to 1-1. But now he's in trouble with an 0-2 count. He's in the hole.
What you was trying to do? Get out the way, baby. Come on, Tyson.
Reed has to protect the plate for the 0-2 count, and the catcher sets up outside. He kind of holds it another, hit it down to third base, and it's in foul territory. He caught to make the play. The runner tries to tag up, but he can't. The hit was too shallow, as that was a great catch by the third baseman. Bases are still loaded with 2 outs now for the leadoff hitter. Top of the lineup, Royce Cole.
Want to come in, Royce?
Who walked his first bat. Cole, leadoff hitter at the plate, and the bases loaded. He looks to get on base somehow and bring in a couple of these runs. He catches the ball high and outside for a 1-0 count on the first pitch. Cole gets set as the pitcher waits the signals from the catcher with the 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. One outside for a 2-0 count now. As Cole has a great eye, and the pitch has to be good for him to get a swing at it. 2 outs for the Raiders. Bases loaded. 2 outs to count to Cole. He goes with another outside high pitch to the lefty for a 3-0 count. Cole eyes another one, as he has no hopes of swinging here with a 3-0 count on him. Pitcher looks like he's going to walk one in to see if he can work the count up on Cole. Here's the pitch. And he gets a strike on the inside corner, making a 31 count on the batter. Cole still may not be swinging with the great eye he has at the plate. Count is 3-1 as he gets set. There's the pitch. And there's ball 4 on the outside corner once again. And the pitcher walks one in to make the score 2-2. 2 outs, bases loaded still for the first baseman, number 1, D-Wood Rule, coming to the plate. The bases loaded.
Come on, D, baby!
Here's Rule waiting the first pitch. A strike on the outside corner to Rule. He sees the situation he's in as he gets set.
Come on, D, they trying to come in. They want to come in, D.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low. And that's going to be a ball for 1-1 count on Rule. Rule had a big day yesterday. Got on bases first, played appearance today. This is second, with the bases loaded for him and 2 outs. 1-1 count on him, with the score tied up so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball inside close to him for a 2-1 count on him.
Come on, Tim. You can do it.
Count 2-1 a Rule. Pitcher receives signals, and here's the delivery. Push with the right. It's in there, the jumps in. There's 1. Here's 2 coming in.
Come on, Roy.
Rule over the baby.
Come on,
I bring the call to the plate. He's in there. Rule towards the bases. He's back in the second. Rule with a base clearing, 3 RBI double. That pushes the score to 5-2 for the Raiders. Rule out there with that double. Bash from an injury to his nose, but he has the double.
Come on, Mike, baby, keep it going.
2 outs. Runner on second base for Michael Maggott. Shortstop coming to the plate. As that was a shallow hit by Rule, and the outfield player deep had a long run. Michael Maggott, a good bat coming to the plate with Rule at second with 2 outs. One in the dirt as Maggott eyes it. Count is 1-0 to Michael Maggott. He looks to find any way to get on base possible with a walk, a single, any kind of hit he can get. Count is 1-0 to him as the pitcher steps off, moves the runner back to second. Here's the pitch in the dirt, bounces off the plate, past the catcher, Rule on the move. He's in there at third easily. Runner on third, only 60 feet away from home.
You go, boy.
Maggott at the plate with a running scoring position. A 2-0 count to him and 2 outs. He gets in there, he's set, and he takes the ball on outside. The 3-0 count to him. He will back shot, get some words from his coaches. Now he's back in there and he's set with the count 3-0 to him. He will not be swinging as he has a red light now. And he gets a stride down the middle for a 31 count. Maggott backs out again. Pitcher takes a big heave. He gets the signal. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Maggott. He got a hold of one up the gap. That's going to score Rule. This piece to Maggott around first base. He's going to double. Outfield gets past the outfield. He's going to do the third base, and he's in there instead of triple. Past the third baseman. Maggott on the way to home. And he's in there. Inside the ball corner run as the Blue Jays make defensive errors. And Maggott, with his speed, moves around the bases very easily as he gets congratulations from his teammates and the coaching staff. There's a great hustle by Maggott as he moves around the bases gracefully. And there's the score for the Raiders, 7-2 in the bottom of the second inning. They bring Chaz, the big hurt, back into the plate with 2 outs. And the base is empty.
Don't take it 2 times in a row, baby.
Macklin was caught early at his first plate appearance with a number of strikes.
I know you ain't having it twice, Mr. Chaz.
And now he's ready to do battle for a second time today at the plate.
I know you ain't having it twice.
Here's the pitch. Ball low in the dirt to Macklin for a 1-0 count on the first pitch. With the count 1-0 to Macklin, here's the pitch. He takes another one for an inside ball for a 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0 pitch from the pitcher. Strike to Macklin as he watches one down the middle. Macklin with a 2-1 count to him, gets set. And here's the delivery. And he calls a strike from a low outside pitch on the corner as Macklin watches another one. And he's had trouble with that pitch all year on the outside corner. Hasn't adjusted to hitting it where it's pitched. He gets set for the pitch. He draws one out of play deep to left field.
That's the one, Chaz.
As he caught his pitch, but he fouled it off. Macklin has to protect the plate now.
Come on, Chaz.
2 outs. Count deep on Macklin. And he calls a low strike on the outside corner of Macklin as he caves in for a second count of base. After 2, Raiders lead 7-2 going to the top of the third inning in the 1994 National Championship game. We'll be back in a minute.
All right, here's the pitch.
Come on, 5 strikes. Come on, Chaz. Give me some good stuff back to the pitch.
Alright, here's the pitch. As he hits it to right field, Tyson grabs it, cuts it off to Rice and gives it back to the pitcher. As they start off with a lead on single. With the score Raiders 7, Blue Jays 2. Win the third inning. Which degrees are about 95. As he shoots it back over there to the first baseman, and he's safe. Here's the pitch. As he hits it to the shortstop, Mike grabs it, and he shoots it over to the first, and he's out at first, and he shoots it over to the third. And he's out at third! Double play! Double play, well executed by the Raiders.
Good shot, Mike. Nice shot, dude.
As Mike grabs the ball deep in the hole, shoots it over to the first, and D. Witt shoots it from first to third. Jermaine grabs it and catches him coming off the base with a slide and tags him out. Yeah, as you can listen and hear what I'm saying and tell by my reaction to a good play made by the Raiders that I am a Raiders fan. But I'm going to try to keep it on the even. Ball 2. And here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-1 is the count. We're going to take a 5-second time out. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-1 is the count. They say it like he thought that was a strike. And here's the pitch. As he hits the shots to the shortstop, and he grabs and it easily comes off the field. That'll do it for that ending. Blue Jays came up scoreless. That ending. With the score, Raiders still 7 and Blue Jays still 2. Right after that catch by Mike, the batter was warned for slinging his bat. So we're going to let my assistant video cameraman, Munt, come in and talk and keep you updated and posted on this brilliant game played by the Raiders of East St. Louis and the Blue Jays of St. Louis. This is the national championship game.
As we move to the bottom of the third, Kerwin Williams leading off the inning, and the pitcher starts him off with a strike down the middle as he misses. He's a little late. Raiders lead 7-2.
Come on, Kerwin!
As they continue to play great all-around baseball. Williams with a shot down first base. First baseman scoops it up, makes a nice routine play. 1 out for the Raiders.
Come on, BJ, you old, baby. I know you ain't gonna take it twice.
That brings pitcher B.J. Daniels to the plate. Second appearance at the plate today. As he steps in, gets set. Here's the pitch. Low ball outside. 1-0 is the count to Daniels. Daniels gets a hold of one. He has a big stick, looking for his pitch. Here's it in. Ball high and inside. As the pitcher let a few get away from him and pushes the count to 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch from the Blue Jays pitcher. Strike low down the middle. Count 2-1.
Ready now, BJ?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. As Daniels gets set. And he caught a hold of one to center field. It's deep in there. He couldn't get to it. Daniels, big hustle on the move second. And he's in there with a double. And Daniels with a big hustle, a double, as the big man was on the move. As he got it now with the big hustle, Daniels with the double on the play. As he was moving very well. Breathing kind of heavily now though. Tolan stepping to the plate. Put a run on second and 1 out.
Come on, John.
Kind of hold one up the middle. Daniels on the move. They're going to try to score. Across the plate. Goes offline. Tolan moving to third for a triple. And he's saved at third base. The call by the rock. What a hustle by the Raiders. Center fielder for the triple. RBI triple, ladies and gentlemen. As the Raiders are hustling very well now. And they push the score to 8-2 with 1 out and a run on third base.
I told you just about a time.
Jermaine Brooks stepping to the plate.
Just about a time. Come on, Jermaine.
Brooks at the plate with 1 out and a run on third. And the pitcher loses his composure fastly. Here's Brooks awaiting the pitch with a run on third. Hits a pop fly to first baseman, and he squeezes it for 2 outs. Runner holds up at third. 2 outs now. 2 outs now for the Raiders. For Tyson Reed, right fielder, coming to the plate. He got a good solid hit at first plate appearance, but he was thrown out. Here's Reed at the plate with a run on third in score position and 2 outs. And he takes one inside and low for a ball. What knows the count on him. Count 1-0 to him. He waits the pitch. There's a ball and a strike on the inside corner. 21 is the count. Here he goes with a 1-1 count. Trying to hold the one down at third base. He's fielding it routine. And they pick him off at first base. That'll be 3. But after 3, Raiders lead 8-2 as they continue to do well defensive-wise, offensive-wise, and the Blue Jays have came to a halt.
Strike 1 is the pitch. We got Curtis Holly's work. Starting off the 4th inning for the Raiders with a 1-1 count. And that played it. Soon as the phase came back in, he was throwing the ball. He was in motion. 2-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Swing as he hits it to the number 1 man. Russ gives it to first and he's out. If you want to know in baseball terms, that was 4-3. From the second baseman to the first baseman, we have BJ at first. Strike 1. And here's the pitch. Swing as he hits it towards right field to DeWitt Rule. He has just been moved over there to that position.
That was fun. Come on.
Yeah, you know what to put on him now?
It seems that they call that far ball. So he starts it off with a single. Alright, here's the pitch. He throws it back over to first. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Put it on him.
Make it work, boy!
Come on, Herco.
Here's the pitch. She took some steals as he shoots it over there. The second as he grabs it, but he's safe as second. Use as with a stolen base. We're going to take a 15-second timeout. All right, back to the game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball outside.
All right, Herc. Down and put it on him.
1-2 is the count. We're 1 out, 1 on second. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 2-2. 2-2 is the count. Watch the Starburst. Which one? 2-2 is the count. And here's the pitch. As he hits it to the shortstop, Mike grabs as he checks the second base out, shoot it over there. He hails the ball.
Now, man.
One side of the inning base, turn 2. Inning base, y'all. Now, one side of the inning base.
Here's the pitch. Swing. As he's second third. Now we have the bases loaded for the Blue Jays. We're 1 out. And here's the pitch. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Strike two. 1-2 is the count. And here's the pitch. Strike two. He spaces him out. 2 hours. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Help yourself. Come in, son. All hands on the curve. Come on, Kirk.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, where you go? Help yourself, boy. Help yourself.
And here's the pitch with the bases loaded. Would he keep him stranded on the bases? Swing and a miss, and he does it. Stranded on the bases.
Momentum.
With his Raiders 8. Blue Jays 2. And that'll do it for the fourth inning. We're going to have my assistant manager and my assistant video cameraman to come and update you on the top of the field.
As we move to the bottom of the fourth inning, Royce Cole, leadoff hitter, is going to start the inning off. After great defensive inning by the Raiders, the Blue Jays picked up momentum and threaded, but they couldn't bring them in. Cole takes another strike for an 0-2 count. Leading off, the base is empty. Up 8-2. 2 strikes on him. Here's the pitch. Takes the ball on the outside corner. Count is 1-2 to Cole. As he's in there and set. Count 1, high, fouled off, out of play. Cole was on that one. He couldn't hit it straight, fouled it out. Been on base most of the day. He scored twice already. This is his third bat here. The count 1-2 to Cole. He's got 2 strikes. He has to protect the pass. He tries to get on. He watches one go wide outside for another ball past the catcher for 2-2 count. Here in Mixville, Missouri on this Sunday afternoon. Raiders up 8-2 in the bottom of the fourth with Cole, 2-2 count on him. It's one down third base line for a foul ball. He bounces the pitcher. 2-2 count. Cole continues to battle the pitcher. Here's the pitch in the dirt for a full count now. After being down with an 0-2 count, Cole has battled back the pitcher to a full count. He has one decisive pitch here. Either strike or ball. Decide if he's going to be out or on. Cole's been on twice earlier and has scored twice. With the full count, he set, awaits the pitch, and he takes ball forward as he's on base for the third time today. As the leadoff hitter with the guy made the pitcher work very hard. That brings D-Will Rule who had a 3 RBI double last inning. Pitch out to Cole.
That's what we'll be.
On first easily, and he's in there easily. Right on first, no out for Rule. He's in there set. Takes a stride on the inside corner, as that call could have went either way from the ump. Rule with an 0-1 count on him. Run on first. Waste the pitch. Call 1 to the second shortstop. Tries for 2. 1 at first. 1 at second. Safe at first as he hustles and beats it throw at first. So there's a forced ground out at second base, but the run at first is safe. That brings Michael Maggott to the plate with 1 out and a run on first. 3-2, Michael Maggott at the plate with 1 out and a run on first. Steps in the batter's box and gets set as the pitcher gets a signal, and here's the pitch. Ball high. Rule no go to second, back at first. No attempt to steal. Maggott, the pitch to him. Another ball to him inside for a 2-0 count. Maggott takes the time as he steps out of the back box. Gets some words from the coach Rule down at third base for the Raiders. 2-0 count to Maggott. Takes one down the middle for a 2-1 count to him. Strike down the middle, he takes one. He steps back in, he says he's ready. Makes the pitch. Ball outside for a 3-1 count to him now. 3-1 to Maggot. One on first base, one out. Bottom of the fourth. Pitch. Strike 2 on the batter. As he blew that one by him and Maggot with a late cut. Two strikes on Maggot, 3 balls. Pitch in the dirt, and he's on with a walk. Second walk of the inning. 1 out. Runners on first and second for Chaz. 32 Macklin coming to the plate.
Come on, Chaz.
Macklin at the plate, 1 out in a good situation here for runners. Steps in as he gets set. Here's the pitch. Come one up the middle. No one there. Room around third. Macklin around second. Room. Chance to score. He's in easily. Macklin's coming in on the pass ball and he's in there. Macklin moves in to third base for a triple. He scores 2 runs. Pushes scored a 10-2 for the Raiders. Chaz Macklin hit a bouncer up the middle that looked to be a single or a double. They scored Rule easily. Ball got past the catcher and Macklin advanced from third to home. Macklin advanced from third to home. Macklin held up at third for a triple and brings Kerwin Williams to the plate. With 1 out and a run on third base in scoring position. Williams steps in, eyes the pitcher, and he gets set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to Williams. He takes one high with a good eye for 1-0 count on him. With the count 1-0 to Williams, he sees one in the dirt and low for a 2-0 count to him with a run on third, 1 out. Williams looks to make a difference in the score. 2-0 in the count to Williams. He sees a pitch go outside by the catcher. Williams on the move. And with the score for the Raiders, Macklin, a big hustle, scores and pushes the score to 11-2 for the Raiders in the bottom of the 4th inning. The base is empty and 1 out. Hey, it's Bully. After the intermission, Blue Jays trouble with the pitching. Has substituted pitchers, and there's a new pitcher in who's going to be facing Williams, who has a 3-0 count on him. Pitching one for the Blue Jays early, and there's 4 for Williams as he takes a base on 4 straight balls.
Come on, B, that's kind of hot out there, man. I know you don't want to
He brings Daniels, first baseman, to the mound, to the plate, excuse me. To the plate. For the run on first, and that's going to be a running change. Williams is going to be brought out for Jennings, substitute runner. 1 out, run on first. Daniels at the plate with an 0-0 count. Here's Daniels. He eyes the pitch and takes a stride from outside corner and high. With an 0-1 count to Daniels, he waits the pitch, fires it back out of play. There's an 0-2 count to Daniels as the first one was high and outside. He took a cut and fouled one back now, and he stands at 0-2 with a run on first and 1 out. Let's see if he can come through for the team. Here's Daniels in the pitch. Swings, gets past the catcher. On the move, Daniels, he's safe at first. Jennings at third. He's safe as the ball gets away from the third baseman. Big hustle by Daniels as he out. Runs the ball. He struck out. The run advanced to third on the pass ball. There's been some mistake. Daniels is going to be out at first. He struck out. The catcher missed the ball and he advanced to first base. But he was still out. So now there's a run on third in scoring position for John Tolan with 2 outs. As he steps into the batter's box. So a little confusion by both teams in the umps. Cleared up. 2 outs now for Tolan. Jennings at third.
Yeah, bring Charles out. Bring back out, guys. Watch out of time now.
Jennings at third. Here's Tolan with the pitch coming to, and he swings at a high fastball for a strike. So after taking that high fastball, he's got an 0-1 count to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He fouls it as he's a little late there and he tips it. Catches the ump there. Ump catches one in the chest off the foul tip ball. Tolan steps back in the batter's box. 2 outs, 1 on third base in score position. 0-2 count to him as he has to take the plate to get on base. 0-2 pitch. Strikes him out. That's going to be the third out of the inning. But after 4, Raiders lead 11-2 as we get ready to enter the top of the 5th inning. And then Blue Jays will be coming to the plate. All right. For the ones that just tuned into the game, we had a slight problem. As he hits the shot to center field, Giant grabs it and he shoots it in. He just pop fly to center field. RBI. Going in. There was an error. The pitcher tried to throw it to first base and threw it away. And the man advanced from first to third. Swing. As he hits the shot to first base, he grabs it and he spits it out. Another out. That's 2 outs.
Let's go do the fight. Let's go, man.
And here's the pitch.
Watch the plate, Jack. Watch the plate, Jack. Watch the plate.
1-0 is the count. Swing and he pops it up to Royce. Royce grabs, shoots it over there, and he's safe.
Come on, Hershey, beat up. You're number 1. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go, Hershey. You got that on you.
Now, that's 21 pounds.
All right. Run on first. 2 outs. Top of the field. Here's the pitch. Is he called Yeah.
I'm ready.
The pitch. One and one.
Marshall, sun down, baby. Get tough.
1 and 1 of the count.
Come on, y'all.
And here's the pitch. As he shoots it over through the hole. Do the runs. Cuts it out to Roy. Roy's give it to Mike. Mike walks it back in to the pitch.
Now, at the bat, number 18, Robert.
The Blue Jays seem like they're attempting to try to come back. Make a great comeback. Ball one.
Come on, Herschel. Stand up with me.
And here's the pitch. Ball two. And here's the pitch. Swing as he pops it up to second base and he grabs it. That'll do it for this ending. With the Raiders 11. And the Blue Jays add 2 more to the board. With 4. And that'll do it.
Starting off bottom of the 5th inning for the Raiders. Be third baseman 44 Jermaine Brooks. And he takes a stride down the middle to score downstairs at 11-4 as the Blue Jays gained a little momentum that inning and picked up 2 runs. Back to Brooks with an 0-1 count to him. And he takes a ball for a 1-1 count as the pitcher loses one in the dirt. Raiders looking to hopefully take this one out here in 5. They can pick up 3 runs. With the bottom of the lineup coming to the plate this inning. And Brooks is going to be starting this inning off. And he already has the 0-2 count to 1-1 count to him. He takes a stride high and outside for 1-2 count to him. As he watches that one. He didn't like that pitch. It looked a little high to him. He's back in there as he gets set for the 1-2 pitch. And here's the ball high for a 2-2 count. Pitching through 2 in a row, high length. One was called, one wasn't. And Brooks may see something like her with this 2-2 pitch. And he does it for it. After starting off 1-2, Brooks is barreled back for a full count on him. With the count 3-2. Here's the delivery pitch that's going to make or break Brooks. Leading up the inning, he's trying to get on base for the benefit of the team. 3-2 pitch. Ball outside. Brooks takes his base on the walk. Speed on the base pass. You may see Brooks on the move.
Now batting number 28.
28, Herschel Hollingsworth pitching, making his first plate appearance of the day. After the timeout by the Blue Jays, Herschel Hollingsworth, as mentioned before, making his first plate appearance of the day. Pitching today, and he starts off with a strike to Hollingsworth on the corner. Herschel has to play with an 0-1 count on him. As he gets set, rears back, pitch out the first on Brooks, and he's back in there safe as it was a close play. Hollingsworth steps in as he rears back and gets set. 0-1 pitch, strike to him on outside corner for 0-2 count to Hollingsworth. The off-balance pitcher for the Blue Jays throws 2 in there on Hollingsworth as he watches those fly by him. Team trying to give Hollingsworth a little momentum and incentive with the count 0-2 to him and a run on first with no outs here in the bottom of the 5th, and there's a timeout taken. The count 0-2 to Hollingsworth. He steps back in. After the timeout by the catch, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Brooks on the move to second as they have him rounding the base, and he holds his second in there easily by the pass ball on the catcher. Somewhat of an injury to the wrist. He's fine though. No outs. Run on second base. Herschel Hollingsworth steps back in the batter's box with a 1-2 count to him. Pitches, receives the signal. Here's the pitch. He takes one in the dirt. Swing. Out at first. Brooks on the move from second to third, and he's in there easily. Brooks are easily at third. Hollingsworth is out at first on 3 swings. Brooks advanced from second to third on the play. 1 out. The lead off number 1 hitter. Royce Cole coming to the plate, 4th plate appearance. He's got to run on third in score position. 1 out. And he's up there with an 0-0 count on him as he gets set. Here's the pitch. Ball high and outside to the lefty. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Cole in the dirt, and it's scooped up. Nice scoop by the catcher as he blocks that one and saves the run from coming in. With the count 2-0 to Cole, he's set, and here's the pitch. Strike down the middle towards the inside as he watches that one go by for a 2-1 count. Cole has made the pitches work all day to him as he's doing it again. It's count 2-1, 3-1 to him now, as they've had trouble pitching to this lefty all day. Cole steps back in with the count 3-1 to him as the coaches tell him it's got to be his pitch. He's set with a count 3-1, running score position on third, and he takes ball 4, and he's on for the 4th time today, ladies and gentlemen. Rule has coming to the plate. Runners on first and third for Rule, who'll be coming to the plate with 1 out as the Jays take a time coaching staff.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 1.
Rule playing left field now. Is at the plate. Runners in scoring position and 1 out. He steps in the batter's box and gets set. Pitcher waiting for the signal as he tries to direct his players in the defensive ways he wants. Jay's defense set. Runners first and third. Rule at the plate. 1 out, 0-0 count. And the catcher sets up inside, trying to pick the run off second on the move. There he goes. Gonna be in there. And Brooks at third. Runners now second and third. 1 out for Rule. This would really hurt the Jays if these 2 runs came in here. Rule set. And he big cut and he misses. Count is 0-1. 1-1 to him now.
Hey, come on now. Close, you gotta go now. Come on.
Rule set. Here's the pitch. Takes one outside. Pitcher tries to reassert his defense again. Coach is telling Rule to go down swinging. Here's the pitch to Rule. He foul tips 1 off back to the umpire. He takes another beating. As the batters have been working on the ump all day. Rule in there set. Batting the pitch. He's got 2 strikes on him. Fouls another one back as he stays alive. Rule's batting the pitcher strong. The runners on second and third. Rule in there with 2 on him. Looking to come through for the team. Here's the pitch. And he takes one with a good eye for a ball inside. Count 2-2 to Rule now. As he's holding on. Catcher setting up outside on the corner. Fouls one off as he bats the pitcher still. Catch on the outside corner, pitcher threw it inside. Rule fouled it back. The score 11-4, bottom of the 5th inning, 1 out. Runners on second and third. 2-2 count to D-Wood Rule, the left fielder. As he's in there and he's set, here's the 2-2 pitch. High for ball 3. After being down to count 1-2, Rule is back the pitcher back to a 4 count now. And we've seen this many times today by the Blue Jays pitching staff. Been having pitching rolls all day. The count 4, here's the pitch. Rule fouls another, he pops it up, and the catcher squeezes it. So Rule pops out to the pitcher. Shortstop Michael Madden be coming to the place with runners in second and third. He got the green light all day to swing. With 2 outs, runners on second and third. Maggot at the plate, looking to come through for the team. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maggot comes out swinging, and he misses on the pitch. 0-1 is the count now, as that was a big swing, but he couldn't connect. 0-1 count to Maggot. He's set. Here's the pitch. Takes another cut. Foul tips it. Maggot in the hole. Quick. And 0-2 is the count on him. After 1 being fouled back to Maggot, he's back in there. In the hole. 0-2 is the count to him. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runners on second and third. Hit one. Deep to right. Center field squeezes it. Trouble finding it. After 5, Raiders lead 11-4 as we get ready to go to the 6th inning.
All right. Yeah, guys, let's see another person. These other players.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, number 17, Shane.
Where is it, huh? Strike one. One and one at the count. And here's the pitch. Swing in the middle.
Hey, Chad, don't make the pitch away from what we have to.
And here's the pitch.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, number 9, Stewart.
2 outs. Top of the 6 to the pitch.
Come on, man.
Ball 1-0 at the count. Strike, foul tip. 1-1 at the count. And here's the pitch. Fastball. One and 2 at the count. He just 5 tips it. And here is the pitch. Pop flies it. Almost has it. The count remains the same. 1 and 2. And here's the pitch. Ball 2. Ooh, that was close. 2 and 2 at the count. And here's the pitch. Through the hole, over shortstop head. Hewitt grabs it, cuts it off to Mike. Mike runs it back in. Give it to Royce. Royce give it back to the pitch.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, number 30, Hart.
Alright, got run on first. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Is he going for?
Hold on to him, Chad.
At the first base that Tennessee still, but he decided not to. Ball 2.
Come on, Dick.
The run off first. Put the leg backside. Ball 2. 2-1 is the count.
Yeah.
2-1 is the count. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Come on, Rachel! Come on. Find too slow there somewhere. Full count. Rebound. 2 strikes. 2 outs. 1 on first. Here's the pitch. Pop flies it up to right field. And Chuck drives it. That'll do it for this inning. The middle of the 6th with the score. Raiders 11, Blue Jays 4.
Chaz Macklin flies out to begin the bottom of the 6th inning. He hit a shot to the shortstop, which was cut easily. A little shot, a little stab. Now coming to the plate is Charles Jennings in the right field. Chuck's first plate appearance today. He takes a strike from outside corner. It's at the bottom of the 6th inning. Raiders still lead 11-4. No runs have been scored. Jennings starts his plate appearance off with a strike. Now he fouls that one off down first base line for 0-2 count as he's in the hole fast. And with him in the hole, the 0-2 count, and Macklin's fly out to short. It's 1 out, 0-2 count on Jennings as the Raiders get out to a slow start this inning. Here's the 0-2 pitch as the pitcher starts his windup and the delivery. Ball in the dirt, 1-2 count to Charles Jennings. That one gets past the catcher. The coach makes a move to his pitcher, possibly to make a substitution in the change, as there could be injury or otherwise. After that momentary break, Jennings steps back in, and the coach leaves the field from the pitcher, and the count is now 1-2. And here's the pitch in the dirt. 2-2 is now the count on the batter, as he eyes the pitcher well. 1 out, 2-2 count to Jennings, and he's set. And here's the pitch. Takes a cut. Fouled out of play down the right field line. Uncatchable. Count still 2-2 to Jennings as he's bouncing the pitcher. Pitch. Ball inside Jennings as he got a good eye on that one and pushes it and bounces the pitcher to a full count. He steps back in and waits the pitch. And here's the 3-2 pitch. High for ball 4. So after starting off 0-2 in the hole, Jennings comes back to battle the pitcher to a full count, and he's on base with a walk.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 45.
B.J. Daniels, first baseman, coming to the plate, 1 out and a run on first. He steps in the box.
Come on, 4-5. You all center stage, man.
Here's Daniels, one in the dirt. Jennings on the move on a pass ball. And he's in there with a stand-up starting base on the pass ball. With a runner on second, 1 out, and a 1-0 count. Daniels gets set. Hard shot down the first base line, past first baseman. Jennings gonna try to score. He's in there on the pass ball. Daniels moves on the second on the slow trot. Jennings scores easily on the offline throw. Daniels moves to second base on his RBI double. A single and advancement is second on the pass ball. And now the hot hitting John Toller comes to the plate with a runner on second and scoring position and 1 out.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 8.
Come on, Jack. Into the single, guys. You want to get one?
No, John.
You want to get one, guys?
The score 12-4. Running scoring position. 1 out. Toller steps in. Pass ball. Daniels on the move. In there easily. Running 60 feet away on third base in scoring position for Toller. And there's a 1-0 count on him. Now there's a meeting between the catcher and his pitcher. Little discussion. It'll take time. Have a few words. And we're going to take a slight pause here. Return after that. Meeting between the pitch and catch. Toller at the plate with a 1-0 count to him. Catches one up behind inside. Second baseman fields, shortstop fields it. He's out at the first, but he brings the run. Daniels from third base in. Toller with an RBI. As he brings one in. 2 outs now, but he brings in one. And now the score is 13-4.
Raiders, number 44.
44, Jermaine Bush coming to the plate now with 2 outs and the base is empty. Trying to see if he can get on. Here's the pitch to Brooks. Shot to shortstop. Fields it. Play first. Out. And that's going to be the inning. As the bottom of the 6th inning comes to a close with the Raiders picking up one to making the score 13-4. Going to the top of the 7th. And the championship game. And this could be the final inning of the Blue Jays season in '94. And we'll be back in a minute. Shot to right cold by the batter, and he's going to be out at first. 1 down for the Raiders as they try to finish off the '94 season in the dynasty of their 5th national championship in a row. 2 left.
Now batting for the Blue Jays.
With B.J. Daniels on the mound. He's giving them things to hit, trying to finish it off. Here's the 0-0 pitch from Daniels. Starts him off with a low ball inside. As BJ was on the mound earlier, left and has returned now. He did a fine job, but he was on earlier, only giving up 2 runs and striking out 3. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike on the outside corner as he blows it by the batter. Daniels with a 1-1 count on the batter. Looking for his 4th K of the day. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Low and outside for 2-1. With the count 2-1, BJ looking for outside, inside strike. And he calls the ball on the outside as it gets away from BJ. 3-1 is the count. With the count 3-1, here's the pitch. He catches one down the middle. Hits it deep to left. Brooke Toller on the move for it. Right around the second. Around third is deep into left field. It's going to be a play at the plate. The throw by Maggots. Offline and the runner scores easily. Blue Jays fly around the bases to pick up 1 run. 13-5 is the score. In the top of the 7th as they pick one up. Blue Jays still have to score 8 more if they want to stay in this though.
Last hurrah, y'all. Make that be the last hurrah. Make that be the last hurrah.
Take steps to the plate with 1 out and a strike order for an 0-1 count on the corner. Daniels with the 0-1 pitch. Ball outside. 1-1 is the count now. Daniels working hard to finish this one off. 1-1 pitch. He calls that 2-1 low in the dirt. 2-1 pitch low. Here's a 2-1 pitch. DJ! High pitch. Yes! He gets some help from the batter though. Yes! Yes! 2-2 is a count now. 2 more, B. You got 1 way to go. With the count 2-2, 1 out. Daniels in the defense of the Raiders working hard for this one. 2-2 pitch from Daniels. Low in the dirt, pushes it to a full count now. Go, B! Let's go, BJ! Don't get first straight out there, babe. Get relaxed. Daniels steps up the mound. Thinks over what he wants to throw here. Here's the pitch. He jams him on a good pitch. Yes! And he's out at first. Yes! Yeah! Way back right, guys. Raiders defense knocks the Blue Jays down to 2 outs. They down to 1 out left. 2 outs on the Blue Jays and 1 left. Raiders looking for number 5 here. Blue Jays are low and the Raiders are flying high. Making it 5 in a row they scoring for.
Hey, yeah, we doing the bird.
1 batter. Daniels and the Raiders defense can end it here. Here's the first pitch to the batter. Ball outside the dirt for 1-0 count. That's all right, B.
Oh, take your time, B.
As the heat starts to get to the pitcher, he walks off a little sweat and he steps back to the mound. It's been a long day for the Raiders, but they've worked hard and fought hard, and that's why they're in this situation now. 1-0 pitch. Strike on outside corner.
Come on, let's go get ready to take first down.
1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball inside. It was the call. It could have went either way. Blue card to the ball. 2-1 is the count now. 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. Raiders lead 13-5. A 2-1 and count on the batter. As the pitcher comes hard with 1. Too cold to first base. Yeah, baby! That's the win for the day. Raiders go! Raiders champions 90, 92, 93, and Dooley 94. 94 Raiders champions. Yeah! Raiders are playing well all year. Yeah! And the hard work shows off. Yeah, baby! Their great play as they take out the Blue Jays from Missouri 13-5.
We'd like to thank all umpires. We'd like to thank Glenn. Thank you very much, guys.
Raiders with a great run. We won the championship. Yes. And the dynasty continues as that's number 5 in a row. Yeah. National champions 94. Pause right here.
Ooh, that looks good. Lovely. Raiders, national champs. You ask me, I think they're the team of the 90s. National champs at 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94.
Put your hands
5 years straight.
You've had a number. Okay.
There's a Coach Fox over there. Just on side. This guy right here, the one in the back, that is the cameraman also. He helped me out.
Hey, y'all, we gotta hit that 5-1. Y'all got that money back on the side here. Thank y'all.
Look at that,
That just looks so...
Hey, y'all need to be a Sports Illustrated or something like that.
Have him line up next.
Mud? Go get them.
Here I get it.
Get ready for next week.
Look at the jug out over there. There you go.
All right, guys, get the jug out.
Yeah, we're at the champ for the medal.
Hey, go!
Get your stuff up, guys. Make sure we get our stuff ready.
He'll tell you we play much better than that. We normally have decent ball games when we play. I don't know what's wrong with us today. They did it till they second.
That's the end of the game. Raiders 13, Blue Jays 4. I'd like to thank everyone and our sponsors. Miller Lite, and Miller Genuine Draft. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. Raiders 1994 champions. 5 years in a row. It's been a beautiful time out here. A lot of Raider fans. And a great team we played, the Blue Jays. But the Raiders was destined to win another championship. As they and only they can do. This is history in the making. History in the making. The Raiders, 5 years national champs. This is your announcer and coach.
Yeah, let's hear it. How about you guys?
These are the runner-ups over here. The Blue Jays. And these are the national champions. East St. Louis Raiders. Bobby Daniels. Charles Jennings. Charles McAllister. DeWitt Roy. Herschel Hollywood. John Tony. Jermaine Brooks. Herman Williams. Mike Maggard. Tyson Reed. Royce Cody. The coaches, Bruce Williams, DeWitt Rue, Charles Zenny, and Mr. Melvin Douglas isn't here, but he's the true Raiders coach.
Your name. Good.